Good morning students. In today's video we will discuss the concept of corner portfolio. वीडियो को स्टार्ट करने से पहले वीडियो को लाइक शेयर और सब्सक्राइब करना ना भूलें. For this topic you may refer the books of Dr. R.P. Rastagi and Prasanna Chandra. A corner portfolio is based upon the concept of efficient frontier as is given in Harry Markowitz model of portfolio theory. A corner portfolio occurs whenever a new security enters the portfolio mix or an existing security leaves the portfolio mix. The securities enter and leave the portfolio until the investor reaches the minimum variance portfolio. The value of minimum variance portfolio is given by the formula as is visible on your screen. In the said formula, as you can see, the different values are given, which shows that WB stands for proportion invested in bonds, whereas standard deviation S stands for standard deviation of returns from stocks as well as standard deviation of returns from bonds. RBS shows the correlation coefficient between the returns of bonds and stocks. This formula is based upon the concept that the most of the investors and portfolio managers invest in two broad categories of financial assets, that is bonds and stocks. As is visible on your screen, the efficient frontier as given by HM model. The efficient frontier contains a very large number of portfolios. Normally, the number is infinite. Not all the portfolios contain every security. Let us say, in case of 10 securities, a portfolio may consist of 7, 8, 9 or some other number of securities only. Now the question arises, how Markowitz approach be used if an investor needs to identify the composition of each one of an infinite number of portfolios. In the given figure, if we start with the right edge, upper right edge of the efficient frontier, that is the point H. Point H here shows the single security portfolio which have expected return highest in number. As we move on from this point to the lower left hand side, when the number of securities are added in the portfolio, the return of course will be minimized, but also the risk is. The different options that are available may be, it may be the portfolio A, B or C. Portfolio A and B are containing the combination of various securities, whereas the portfolio C is also containing only one security, as was the case of portfolio H. The expected return, variances and covariances of each of the remaining 9 securities are pairwise compared with point H in order to identify which security be added to the portfolio at the second corner point. The slope of the efficient frontier is minimized, maximum gain from diversification is realized. As you can see from this slope, as this slope moves downward, then the benefit of diversification is realized. The number of securities entering or leaving any given efficient portfolio is determined by the boundaries on the maximum and minimum percentage that can be allotted to one or the other securities in total portfolio. So in this figure, the portfolio H and portfolio C are single security portfolios, whereas in this figure portfolio A and B are combining different securities of the portfolio. Also in this, the two adjacent portfolios may be combined together to form a third portfolio which will lie on the same efficient frontier. Like in this case, by forming A and B portfolio, we will get Z portfolio which lies on the same efficient frontier. However, the non adjacent portfolios, if these are combined, this will not lie on the same efficient frontier. For example, if we combine portfolio A or C or portfolio B or H, then it will not lie on the same efficient frontier. So, this is the concept of corner portfolio. For this purpose, Markowitz suggested the use of quadratic programming algorithm, which is also known as critical line method, which is used to identify different corner portfolios. However, in today's time, different computer graphics can be used to draw the graph of the efficient frontier based on these corner portfolios. Connecting the portfolio points between any two adjacent corner portfolio, the graph will give appearance of a curve as was shown in the diagram. So this is the concept of corner portfolio. Thank you.